Hi, I'm Jessie. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Actually, I'm filming this really late, so that's why I'm being kind of quiet. It is 10:56, so I'm gonna be quiet. Everybody's sleeping besides me. I've been working on schoolwork and stuff like that. I know I said I wasn't gonna do my weekly highlights videos anymore, but I honestly think I'm gonna start them back up because I feel like it'd be like good for you guys to kind of know like where I'm at for the week, what I'm thinking about posting. I know that I had originally said at the beginning of the year, like my plan was to try to have like a video Monday, do 3 videos. A video on Monday, video on Wednesday, and a video on Friday. With how my life's going, I'm probably gonna be able to get some of those videos up for you. Oh, hello, Bobbert. I'm probably gonna be able to get some of those videos up for you. I just don't know if there's gonna be on those exact days. My life's just been crazy. So, we had the human metapneumovirus, and then we got better from that, and then I got a kidney stone. I have not passed my kidney stone yet, and I'm pretty sure I might be passing like another one. I didn't go get a CT scan done, so I'm not sure a whole lot of how many are in there, how many I'm passing. But I'm getting through it. I've been pushing water. I feel like there's some movement with the one I originally had, but today I started having back pain again. So like I said, I might be passing another one too. I don't know. But we're getting through it. And we've had a lot going on. I had a dentist appointment the other day because I had noticed. So long story here, I've needed braces for a really long time. I have a hard time trying to justify spending like $5,000-$6,000 on myself, especially for my teeth. But I think I'm gonna have to do it. One of the teeth that I have is like really far down here, and it's technically supposed to be a molar, but it looks more like an incisor. But recently it shifted, and so now you can tell it's a molar. And when it shifted, you can actually see that there's a cavity there. It like must have been like hidden underneath the gum kind of thing. So I went to the dentist to get it checked out because I was having pain with it, and they said that it's probably just from shifting. The plan is to keep that one in there and to keep just really good care of my teeth. If you hear stuff, we have a humidifier running because our house is super dry. So the plan is to keep it in there as long as I can until next year, because next year we're going to switch our dental insurance to include orthodontics. So at least maybe we can get like half of the braces covered, but I don't know. But I also got bad news because when the dentist went there, I have not been to a dentist in 2 years. And I brush and floss my teeth at least once a day. The morning time is where it gets hard of me remembering to brush my teeth because I'm doing all the things, all the mom things. And then sometimes I get it done, but it's not till like lunchtime. I always for sure brush my teeth at night. But I have 5 cavities. 5 cavities. Jessie. I'm embarrassed. I'm really embarrassed. I need to start taking better care of myself and be going to the dentist more than once a year, once every 2 years. So I have to get 5 teeth filled. I think one of the teeth though, so the orthodontist wants to pull 4 teeth and then put in braces. Well, his first plan was to break my jaw and do stuff like that. We're not going with that option. The other option is to pull 4 teeth and do it that way. We're gonna go with that one. So I think for sure the one down here is not in the 5. And then I think one of the ones that are in the 5 is actually another one that they're going to be pulling. So then I think you only have to get 4 filled. I think that's the plan. I don't know. I have to talk to the dentist about it. They were like putting it in for pre-authorization to see like how much is covered. I hope it's covered. I'm probably going to have to do like 1 or 2 teeth here, 1 or 2 teeth here, because it's a lot to afford. But we're going to get those eventually filled. We'll deal with it. I've dealt with it for 2 years, apparently. I mean, I don't know if the cavities have been there for 2 years, but, and then yesterday morning, poor Jeffrey had to end up coming home a little bit early because I woke up to beeping and PTSD from previous issues with our basement. The beeping is our backup sub pump. So I rushed downstairs, and the water for the sub pump was right at the glass. Well, it's not glass, it's like plastic, but it was right at the plastic, and you could see the water bubbling, and it was like gonna overfill. So Jeffrey called the plumber. He came out. Jeffrey got home a little bit after the plumber had gotten here. I was pretty frustrated about it. He went downstairs. He's like, "Oh, geez, your basement was about to flood." I was like, "Really, you think?" Like, oh my gosh, like, perfect. 2022 is treating me fantastic. Positivity, though, my basement did not flood. And I'll get to the next positive part. But basically what happened is they did not inform us that the pipe that we have outside, you have to switch out and take that off and then put like this big insulated pipe on in the wintertime. So the pipe froze, and in turn, that's why it was kind of overfilling, but it broke the backup pump. So, he went outside, took the hose off, and then put which he didn't mention that was something that we had to do. Our hose was originally underground, and when they fixed it, they put the hose above ground. He did not mention that was something we had to do. They didn't give us that piece, so we didn't know that was something we had to do. So he gave us the piece, and then he ended up having to, he at first didn't think, he thought everything was running fine and everything was fine. But then he looked and he's like, "Oh, it's broken." Fantastic. What other good news can you give me? But luckily, because he didn't tell us that we were supposed to do that and all that, he fixed it for free. So there's another positivity. My basement did not flood, and he fixed it for free. So we're trying to focus on the positives, right? And I am feeling a little bit better, minus my back. So with all these things going on, also my school is supposed to start this week, but a lot of my teachers already put their stuff, because I'm doing online classes, already put their stuff online. And so I already started jumping in, because if I can get an early start, especially with how busy my schedule is, it's the best for me. I am actually really proud of myself, because one of my classes, I have all my assignments done for the first week, minus one. But that one should be able to get done soon. But I even got one of my projects. There was a project the first week, and I got it done. It was like writing this paper, and I got that done. I'm so proud of myself. Guys, I hate writing papers. I'm not very good at it. But I had Jeffrey look, because Jeffrey's really good at writing and stuff like that, and like punctuation and all that. I suck. But let me tell you, I've been out of like school for a while, and I haven't worked in like a place where I use the computer a whole lot. And Microsoft Word and all that has definitely changed a lot since I used it. I was actually really impressed with like a lot of the things and how like the editing stuff, like they basically tell you like what punctuation and all that. So that was really like nice to know that like even though I suck at writing and English and all that, it told me what I needed to do and what was wrong. So I mean, I checked to make sure like it wasn't like putting the wrong word in or anything like that. But it was really cool. Anyways, with all that, I mean, like I said, we have a lot going on in our life. We're hanging in there. Like I said, positivity. I need to take a second to breathe. Breathe, Jessie. So this week, for sure, I'm gonna have a what's for dinner. I think I can have it up by Wednesday, like I was gonna do for you guys. Grocery haul though. The grocery haul, I don't know if I can have that up by Friday for you guys. With that being said, it's not because of like being able to edit the video and all of that. I don't know if I'm gonna be grocery shopping before Friday, because with our schedule, like I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to get grocery shopping in before Friday. I would like to, but I don't know. So I can't guarantee that it'll be up on Friday. If anything, for sure, at least by Saturday, I think I can get it up. If not Sunday. So like, I feel really bad, and I appreciate your guys' support so much, and you like being understanding that I'm not like some YouTubers. Not a lot, but a good chunk of like what's for dinner and grocery haul and that kind of thing. The people that do those videos tend to be like stay-at-home moms or people that do like YouTube full time. I'm not there. I'm a busy mom. I have a job. I'm doing school. At one point I was doing 2 jobs for a short bit there. I'm very busy and I have a lot going on in my life, and I love making videos for you guys. But I'm gonna be 100% real. Like, it's not my job. It's my hobby right now. So, and I don't know if I would ever want it to be like my full-time job. I really like in making content for you guys, but I think if I made it like my job, it would just not be fun for me anymore. And I always said the one thing I want to do is make this fun for me, and as long as it's fun for you guys, fun for me, that's what matters, right? We have many delicious dishes that we made that's going into this what's for dinner video. I'm gonna go ahead and give you like a sneak peek / tell you a few dishes that we had that was really good. Chicken Gloria. Oh my gosh, I had talked about that in my grocery haul. That meal was fantastic. It's gonna be going on the rotation, not weekly, but it's gonna be going on the rotation. We made like a broccoli cheese soup that was really good. What else do I have? Oh, tonight we had steak and twice baked potatoes. Oh, guys, these twice baked potatoes were fantastic. I can't wait to share it with you. They're a Creole twice baked mashed potato, or twice baked potato, not mashed potato. It's like, guys, bear with me. So we had a lot of delicious dishes, and I cannot wait to share them with you on Wednesday. That video is going to be kind of a beast to edit because I'm going to take meals that we had last week that I had filmed that I didn't get a chance to throw in What's for Dinner, and then the What's for Dinner videos from this week, and mesh them all together. There's at least, I want to say there's three dishes that I actually like step by step pretty much show you how to make them. So I have to try to condense that down and not have my video be too long. If you guys don't, I hope you don't mind a longer video. There's good dishes, so it's definitely worth watching. Let me see if I can think of anything else that we have going on. Just me starting school and my job. Jeffrey's birthday was last week, and I feel horrible because that was around the time that I got my kidney stone and I was nauseous. So Jeffrey's birthday kind of just didn't happen, which I feel really bad about. I'm going to make it up for him. Our anniversary, like our dating one, is coming up very shortly. So I might try to mesh his birthday and our anniversary into one. I'm going to talk to him and see if he would be cool with that. I feel really bad that, unfortunately, you know, we didn't get to celebrate his birthday. Although he joked around with me. He's like, Jessie, I've given you some bad birthdays, so I'm due for one. So, and by that, he just, you know, life gets in the way and all that. So it's okay. We're adults. Birthdays are just, I mean, they should be celebrated, but they're not as like important as kid birthdays. So, trying to think what else. Oh, since Roman's asleep, I'm going to bring this up. I don't know if Jeffrey will continue his channel / be able to post videos. We shall see. I will not be talking anything weight loss on my channel if Rowan is around. We had an issue the other day. Let's start off. It's not anything that we've done, but her school basically was talking about healthy food and unhealthy food. If you're new around here, for sure, me, Ruxley, and Rowan all are on the autism spectrum. We're higher functioning. Brennan, I'm pretty sure is, but there's no really point in getting him tested. He's not going to need any help as far as like educational wise. In the future, if he wants to get tested and get help, that's going to be up to him and it's his thing. I don't do any like ABA therapy or anything like that. I have made a video on that. I don't agree with that. So anyways, she has very black or white thinking. So they did this thing at school with healthy food and unhealthy food. And they basically had like pictures and had the kids put like, this is an unhealthy food, this is a healthy food. And the other morning, Rowan dumped out her cereal. She only had taken like 2 bites of it, dumped out her cereal and said that she was on a diet. And she said that it's unhealthy. My tummy hurts, it's unhealthy. So Jeffrey's, actually she's my sister-in-law, but Jeffrey's brother's wife is actually a nutritionist. And so we talked to her about it. You know, Rowan has probably heard, I can't say 100% that it's just because of the school. She has heard us talk about calories and counting and losing weight. So basically what we're doing is we're not going to talk, like we're just not talking about any of that in front of her. So, so you won't hear, it's going to be hard because I don't, the sister-in-law gave us advice to like not weigh in front of her, like try not to talk about that stuff. Rowan is predisposed also to have eating disorders because I had eating disorders. I was anorexic and bulimic for quite a few years. I still struggle sometimes just with negative food talk, and I also binge ate. So I struggle with a lot. I don't talk a whole lot about it. But at one point, yeah, it was just bad. It was not good. And I've always, because of my issues, have told Rowan, all foods are healthy in moderation. It's okay to eat that. I'm good to make sure that I give them fruit, and my kids aren't huge vegetable fans, so I don't, with the autism thing, a lot of it's textural, so I don't push those foods. I try to at least do fruit because it's something they will eat. I also do smoothies sometimes. Sometimes I sneak in some kind of vegetables like spinach in it. But that's another reason I don't ever film my kids' food. I know a lot of YouTubers, they'll film what their kids have. I'm going to be honest, 100%. A lot of people can have their kids eat what they eat. My kids will literally gag and puke. I'm not okay with forcing my kids to eat food in that situation. I encourage my kids to try foods. I don't force my kids to try foods because they will gag. They'll puke. They'll puke. It's not good. So, my kids generally eat something different than Jeffrey and I. Sometimes if we're making a meal that I know that I can make sides or stuff, so it's not like a huge thing, I'll do that. But most of the time they will eat something different. That's also why you see me and Jeffrey eating later at night, especially now that I'm working. The kids will eat, like 4 or 5 o'clock. We're eating like sometimes like 7 o'clock or later. Sometimes we'll eat before I go to work, but that doesn't happen very often. So anyways, there's a little thing. Also, I see a lot of people get judgment on what they feed their kids. I try to do really balanced stuff as much as I can with their pickiness, and I just don't want to deal with the comments on it. Honestly, there's some things that I keep private, and that's why if you don't hear me mentioning certain things, it's because I know it's a hot topic, and I know that you can get comments that aren't kind, and I like to keep things positive. So I tend to just not show those things. So, anyways, along that rant, this video is getting very, very long. So there will be a what's for dinner video. There will be a grocery haul this week. I don't know when they will get posted. You're also getting the third video this week, which is my weekly update. Like I said, I think I might start doing these again. I know some people like them. I know some people didn't. I didn't get generally a huge views on them, but that's okay because keeping you guys updated on what's going on, especially where we have so much going on, and then you kind of know what videos are going up. And I might throw in these videos my meal plan, as well as I used to do like book reviews and stuff like that, and I'm trying to get back in my routine. Which reminds me, so when I went over my goals for last year, I said that I read 21 books. It was actually 20 books. I had written on my thing What's the book I'm reading now? The last book that I mentioned, I had put on there, because I had gotten one book done and I was starting to read the other book, and then it went into the next month. I didn't finish it, so technically I read 20 books, not 21 books. So I'm still working on that book. Anyways, just thought I would throw that in there too. I'm trying to think. I think that's everything I have for you guys. Like I said, thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. My life is hectic, and I know I'm not like the normal-ish YouTuber. I don't know. And thank you so much for all my new subscribers. I do have quite a few of you. Thank you for joining the Hodgepodge family. Welcome. We're so glad to have you here, and your support and your love. I appreciate it more than you know. I'm so glad to have more friends. All right, guys, we will see you hopefully on yes, for sure on Wednesday for the What's for Dinner. I'm gonna get it up. So give this video a big thumbs up and press that like button, subscribe to my channel, and click that little notification bell button so you're notified every time I post a new video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.